See how and why we turned this tweaker-spec Subaru into a shitbox trail machine worthy of our channel name on this episode of Crapcan Heroes. Something Kyle and I love to keep the tradition of going at Crapcan HQ is the whole idea of horse trading. You know, you got something, somebody else has something that you like, they like what you got. You know, you work out a deal, you swap out, and everybody goes home happy. And today, we're going to see if that's going to hold true. I've got this Subaru Forester. It's got about 350,000 miles. Some tweakers had it at one time, so you know, there's spray painted interior door panels, and the dash is like partially taped together, you know, but the car runs and drives fine. And somebody reached out to me over the weekend and said, hey, you know, I saw you have the Forester. I've got this old Nissan pickup. Would you be interested? Well, if you've watched our channel, you know about the Hardbody, the twin turbocharged 93 Hardbody that we have. So we have a special place in our hearts for, you know, Nissan pickups. We have a 620, we have a slammed Hardbody pickup. And obviously we love Nissan, so this was worth it to go find out. So I'm driving over to Ephrata, Washington, which is about an hour away. You know, it's a good way for me to show that this car is just fine to drive. I'm not too worried if the Hardbody runs and drives great. As long as it makes it back to Wenatchee, I'm happy. You know, it's got a couple of things, and I'll show you here in this video, that I like, and if we decide to keep it, that's great. If not, there's a couple of parts I'm going to pull off of it and maybe swap over to the Hardbody. So enjoy the trip. We're going to get on the road and take about an hour to get there. Now, when you're doing a horse trade, one of the things I recommend is don't be a dick. Put some gas in the damn car. If you know me, I'm cheap, but a full tank of gas goes a long way in making sure you seal the deal. We made it to Ephrata, and now we're just waiting to meet with the owner of the Hardbody so we can compare vehicles and see if trade is in the works. Now, a couple of things you want to keep in mind when you're doing a private party transaction, whether it's a private sale or a private purchase or even a trade. First of all, verify the VIN number on the vehicle. Make sure that the paperwork you have matches the VIN number. You can find the VIN number usually on the dash, usually in the driver's door jamb area, either on the door or on the actual pillar. Verify that you are getting the vehicle that you think you are supposed to be getting. If you don't get it, then you definitely have a problem, and it's going to be a real mess for you. So a little due diligence there will help you out greatly. Secondly, be honest about the condition of the vehicle that you're trading or selling. You know, that seems like something that you would take for granted, but a lot of people try to sneak by this, or maybe, you know, completely fib about that. You want to be honest. Now, like I said, it's an old car. It's going to do old car things. But if you know about something, be awesome and just say, hey, this is something you need to be aware of. 99 times out of 100, there's not going to be a problem. The vehicle that you're trading for is probably going to have stuff as well, and you want to know what's going to happen with that vehicle. So, offer that courtesy as well. Also, do your due diligence about the vehicle that you're trading for. For instance, if you don't know much about Nissan Hardbodies, go hit a message board or even check Facebook. I mean, make sure the information that you're looking up is valuable and actually correct, but learn about what it is you're trying to trade for. Don't go into a trade blind, find out later that, hey, there were warning signs, there were things that maybe you should have been looking for and you didn't because you didn't know. 30 minutes will save you several hours of heartache. Think about it that way. In the spirit of public television, we interrupt this episode to ask you to like and subscribe to our channel. Our addiction to shitboxes has left Poncho, the shop dog, looking a little thin going into this winter season. And with your support, we can ensure he stays fat and happy through the holidays. Don't bogart the likes and shares on our dog, bruh. Well, as you can see, we went ahead and made the trade. Now, like I said, I wasn't expecting a whole lot from this truck. Overall, it's pretty much what you would expect for a truck that you traded for a 350,000 mile Forester. It's an 87, it's got the Z24 4-banger, 5-speed, 4-wheel drive works. When you live in the Pacific Northwest, 4-wheel drive by itself is worth its weight in gold. As you can see, the interior is not horrible, it's not great either. Somebody put some door speakers where they probably shouldn't have. The other door doesn't open unless you pull the little string on the where the door lock would be. As you can see, this is very early. This is 87, so it's got the older dash, it's got the older steering wheel. It was a little low on brake fluid, but I just remedied that. And the guy drove it from Ritzville to Ephrata, so that's actually further than I drove. So I think we're gonna do okay. I just absolutely love these early front ends. The coolest part about this trade was the roll bar that came with the truck. If you've looked for one of these recently, you know that they are just few and far between and people want an arm and a leg for them. So the hot body is definitely going to be getting this bad boy right here. Now I'm wondering if this bumper was part of a dealer option package or something of that nature. Especially with the Nissan official logo lettering on the bumper itself. If you know anything about it, please let me know in the comments. We're trying to find out, a little bit more about it. I don't recall seeing one of these. It's possible that I saw one many, many, many years ago, but I don't remember seeing one. And we want to put it on the hot body. So in the end, the trip was worth it. Someone got a tweaker-spec Subaru to commute with, and we got a nasty late 80s winter beater to bomb around, with rad aftermarket gear destined for the hot body. Question is now, what are you going to trade for so you too can be a hero? For an idea of how much snow we've gotten in the last 16 hours, there's a good representation. A little bit. Hey guys, Zack here. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button so we can keep delivering fun automotive content. Also, check out these other videos from our channel.